discuss some things, and if it goes live, we can update. If not, we don't. And that's about it. That's all I can do. So that's what we got going on today. Basically, if you guys want to hang out, come chat, ask any questions about any in-game stuff. Be glad to answer. I got the new kits at least screenshotted, so I will gladly go over those and review those if you guys want. Any other questions, I'd be glad to do. And then when the game updates, we can update it and get into it. But yeah, so it's really up to you guys on what's happening here. So it's definitely down to chat to see how things are going and what we're doing. As again, it's not a whole lot of options on me, just like casual gameplay wise, if again there's no game to play. But I am all for hanging out and chatting for a while. Alright. Is that even functioning? Let me just make sure everything is even working on my end. Here, yeah, stream quality is good. Everything seems to be functioning. So yeah, let me see. I believe I have all the buttons down on my end. I added a new option so that I could actually take a look at things that are not just the app. Because, you know, yeah, the game is still down. So I figured I'd just go through the kits of the characters, which I took screenshots of from where I was able to discuss the new X-Force characters, possibly find anything else that we can talk about, answer any questions that people may have. And when the game decides to go up, we'll update it. There's not a whole lot of things we can possibly do other than that, but again, questions are more than welcome on my end. So what I'm going to do is open this here. And here we got this. So can I actually have that? Alright, so first off, I think a good place to start. Let's see if I can get this right. Alright, let me do this. Can I hide this one thing? Nope, oh well. Not much I can do with that. So, what I've got, did I make sure I hit this right? And that's fine, I can move that down and I can go here, that's all functioning. Okay, so what I can do for now, for the time being, what is going on with that? I've really got to figure out. Whatever, not my problem right now. What I can do for the time being is I can go over some of the new kits. So let me just make sure that is functioning. Yeah, it looks like that is indeed functioning on my end. So let's start off with Domino, guys. What do you guys think? Go through the new kits screenshot by screenshot and see what we think of them. So this here is Domino's new basic here. So one thing I'm thinking, you probably can see all of the chat options here. How does that look actually? No idea. I really don't know. I'd assume you can see it, but no, can you see it? Let me take a look. I'm curious actually. Yeah, you can definitely see. Yeah, you can see how it looks for me. So you guys now understand when I'm saying I can't read things, why I can't read it, because it's literally on the screen now. But yeah. Anyways, so this is Domino's new basic. It's basically you attack primary target for 210% damage. You gain 50% crit chance and a chance on that attack, and you get an assist from a random X-Force ally. Overall, it's a pretty good attack, but it's nothing like game-breaking. It's very similar to a lot of other people's basic attacks. So let's see now. How can I go that way? That is actually her passive. So let me go and find, yeah, that one here, right here, Fire in the Hole. That is Domino's special. And if Deadpool is an ally, transfer all negative effects from self and each X-Force ally to Deadpool. Fill the speed bar of Deadpool by 80%, attack the most injured enemy for 320%, and all the adjacent targets for 290% damage. See, the first one, I believe, let me take, can I actually go one more and see? Yeah, no, that's the ultimate here. Okay, so I can't go that way, okay. never done it this way, sorry. The basic here, the T4 upgrade is literally 50% damage, which isn't massive. This thing, the T4 upgrade is you feel the speed bar of Deadpool by an extra 20%, an extra 50% damage. So, to primary and secondary targets. So if you're going to use a T4, don't really bother on the basic right now. The special looks like a better choice. Then we move to the ultimate here, and also that special sounds pretty good overall to me. The ultimate here, it's attack primary target for 310% damage, highly disrupted rebound chain to 3 adjacent targets for 240% damage. If the character's below 50% health, make it 5 rebound chain targets instead of the 3. And dodge breaks the chain. I don't believe there was a part 2 for this. If there was, it was nothing significant enough for me to actually remember to take a screenshot. Then if the T4 is here, it's just 40% extra damage to primary and secondary targets. And the number of it. So it might actually be a decent one, but I don't know if I would consider this an essential T4 upgrade, especially right away. So what we got here is the passive. There are 2 parts to this passive. So start off here on spawn, fill speed bar by 15%. X-Force allies turn, you get 75% chance to evade, and you gain 10% dodge chance. X-Force allies gain 10% dodge chance, and is it that way? No, other way. On ward, extra 20% crit chance. X-Force allies gain extra crit chance, and the enemies have reduced crit damage. Also on the war offense, you get reduced speed bar for enemies and offense up on all X-Force allies on spawn. So that's pretty good. This is a pretty good passive, and if you take a look right here, you can actually see that the T4 upgrade for this is 25% chance to apply evade and some extra crit chance. So this one will bring it from 50% chance evade, 50% chance to apply evade to every single X-Force ally on their turn to 75. So that's actually a pretty decent upgrade. I don't know if I'd say it's positively essential. Right now, I would lean towards special, then passive, then ultimate, then ignore basic, if for any T4s on Domino, but overall she has a pretty good kit. So I'm pretty excited about Domino. Oops, that is definitely not what I meant to click. That one was. So we can go back to the X-Force kits here. Take a look at Negasonic Teenage Warhead while we can. Again, guys, if you have any questions, please let me know, because I'm just doing what I can until they decide so graciously to actually update the game. Which you may know Fox Next takes forever to do. So hopefully we actually get some stuff we can actually go over and do, and some fun experimentation as the game goes live. But if we can't, it's literally just up to you guys answering questions and going through kits and stuff, anything I can possibly come up with. Maybe at some point I can hop over to check a couple of the videos that some people have sent me that they wanted me to take a look at. I believe Roach sent a few things that we can check out, some Black Order thing on his channel, but again, there's not a whole lot of other stuff unless you guys give some suggestions. So Negasonic Teenage Warhead basic is literally just straight damage, not a lot to explain. The T4 is extra damage, nothing super special. Now which one is this? This is a passive, special, ultimate. Okay, so what we want to look here is the special next, and attack primary target and adjacent targets for 300% damage. Clear all positive effects, cannot be blocked. So basically, you clear all positive effects from all primary and adjacent targets, you do some damage, and it can't be blocked. So it's pretty good, nice splash damage. It's almost like a supercharged version of Hydro Grenadier's special, or a Pyro special without the bleeds. So there's good use for that. Let's take a look. I believe the ultimate is next here. Yep, on the ultimate, it's literally just attack all enemies for 360% damage, 2 turns of heal block, and clear defense up. So you remove defense up, and you apply heal block, and you do some AoE damage. So nice attack. So far, her kit's pretty special. Not special. Pretty simple, straight damage type kit up until it gets to the passive. Then it gets a little complicated. I don't really think I need to go into exactly how it's worded, but basically she spawns with some barrier, and then every time an enemy takes a turn, she gets some extra barrier and some extra speed bar. And if she has barrier, she gets extra armor, so she's more survivable and is taking turns more often than her speed would let you believe. And then finally on War Offense, you fill speed bar by 10% plus 5% for X-Force allies, so that's going to be 20 extra percent, and so that's like 30% speed bar just filled for her. And some extra damage for her and the rest of the X-Force allies, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I'd consider that a pretty good passive, and she's a pretty good character. I wouldn't consider her the most important of all the characters on the team, but definitely does her bit. Again, guys, let me know what you guys think of these teams and these characters, if you guys are excited for them or not. I know, I believe Casino was saying that they were the true gods of Alliance War Offense now. Personally, I like the team. I wouldn't consider them the greatest team imaginable. But like, I think Black Order will still do better on War Offense than they will. So we got Negasonic. Next we got X23 here. Which I can actually minimize these, the chat here and that, so you guys don't have to see it. Make it a little harder for me, but I can just pull this here and I can try and see any updates through this for the time being. Yeah, so you guys have any questions? Yeah, they seem good, a little too good. Kind of worried how fast the meta seems to be moving on. Yeah, I would be careful before ranking this team as super elite. I think they're going to be a good War Offense team, but personally, I don't see them being Black Order good or even X-Men good for War Offense. I see them being like a better version of Fantastic Four and Power Armor kind of put together. But I definitely understand the feeling of like, wow, they really seem to be wanting to shift the meta super fast. So I see why a lot of people are concerned. But again, there's some really nice parts of this kit. But off the top of my head, I think a team like Supernatural would actually do pretty decent against them. But you can't tell for sure because, again, we haven't actually had a chance to use this whole team. So without seeing it, it's hard to say. I mean, every time there's an evade, Elsa's retaliation attack is a pretty big thing, and that could go through this pretty good. And Deadpool can't do his clearing all the debuffs when he is stunned, so the Mordo special there. That's just off the top of my head, though, but I think a War Offense team is not a big danger to making the meta go too fast. Mind you, here we've got X23, and she has a pretty good kit. From what I can tell, it's 250% piercing and you gain evade. I didn't actually go over much of the T4s on Negasonic, and I'm not sure why I didn't, but this one, it's kind of important because you always gain evade every time you do a basic, and that's pretty helpful. Okay, so now we go to the special here. X23 special is pretty nice. It's you attack a primary target and you ability block. If it's blocked or dodged, you basically try again with a higher chance of landing it. And you get extra focus in war, which is pretty nice. Then we go to the ultimate over here. You can now use Alliance credits to purchase items in the War Store. Yeah, I saw that, and I was definitely going to go over that in a second. It's on one of these windows I have open. I have more windows open than normal, as I was trying to get this all together for you guys. This kind of stuck out to me in the update because I'm unsure what Alliance credits are. I can explain that to you. You're in an alliance where you're able to donate. Basically, every day you can do the 10k gold donation, right? If you can do that, it's using those credits, like the Stark Tech credits, in order to buy some sort of gear. I'm not really entirely sure what it is. Oh, thank you there for the follow there, Wiki Wolf. Unfortunately, right now my stream is on a weird thing where it just sends notifications 7 minutes late on stream. So if you're still here in 7 minutes, it will pop up on the screen, and I can't quite force it through right now. But thank you a bunch for the follow. So yeah, you'd use the Stark Tech credits to basically get gear or something. I don't know exactly what it is, because I don't know how to data mine a game, basically. So I did the basic. Okay, I did the special, which was that. Okay, now we got to go to the ultimate here. The ultimate. So basically, picture Deadpool's special. Now multiply that by 5. That is X23 special, and it flips stealth on the target. So it ignores stealth. And then if you do happen to kill the last non-summon person, it then starts attacking all the summons, which is pretty awesome. And I would say that this is my favorite ability in a while. I think it's just a fun one, and that's pretty cool. Yeah. But it says repeat this full attack, so I think that means you can kill up to 5 summons too. Again, I would like to see this in practice before making a final statement on that, but the T4 on this might be a good idea. Okay, now we got the passive. There's 2 parts to the passive. Yeah, 2 screenshots here. Heal for 10% of max health. Fill speed bar when it drops below 50% health. Gain 2 evades if you drop. So basically add some extra survivability, some extra speed bar, some extra health, and some extra focus. Interestingly enough, you do get some Wolverine focus, which he's not usually on this team, but I guess it shows that there's some chemistry between the two if you choose to use them in that regard. And then some extra more focus. There we go, that is X23. Now we move on to, who is next? Deadpool and Cable, I believe. Let's go Deadpool. There's not as much new stuff for Deadpool. They did do some space stat changes, but I don't have screenshots of that. I can go to the actual blog post and go over it there, but for now I'm just going to go over these. So we've got the Deadpool new special here. It only adds that it ignores stealth if X23 is an ally. So we got a bunch of like assassination type things with this team, which is pretty cool to see. Then we have on his ultimate, now if Domino is an ally, it won't be counterattacked, so it makes the ultimate a lot better if you're using on X-Force as opposed to just a Hero Brawlers team. And then the passive, you get a couple of extra things. You get ability energy for Cable if you kill someone, and basically guaranteed revive 80% health if Domino is an ally. So similar to the fact, it's actually the most efficient revive in the entire game. Deadpool dies, he's guaranteed to revive eternally until Domino is dead. So if you're fighting an X-Force, kill Domino before you kill Deadpool. Yep, that is everything on Deadpool that's important here. And finally, we got some Cable. Okay, I've got a couple messages here. People are talking, just making jokes about Deadpool. Got it. So Cable's basic here. It says it added the fact that if he's not charged, he fills himself with 80% speed bar. This now means that without a doubt, if you are using Cable on your team, you start with that special, that basic, and you're getting some extra turn meter right away. And then the special, you get added damage overall, and you get a bit of extra. Yeah, you basically get added damage if you on his special overall. All right. Then we've got his ultimate. There is no change as far as I'm aware on the ultimate, and the passive here. It adds extra barrier on charged, and gain charge on spawn, on war defense, or war offense, my bad, and some extra speed bar for X-Force allies and himself. So overall, I think Cable got the biggest boost in this entire thing, and is looking pretty strong. Overall, I think the team looks good. I don't think the team is as unbeatable or as unbreakable as some people were hyping it up right when they saw these kits go out. But again, I'd want to see how it works and functions before making my final judgment. I'm excited for the team. I think I do agree it's kind of a little soon for another big team to be coming to the game, full team. So I'm probably not going to be going as hard on them as some other people are. Also, partially just because I don't have that kind of resources right now to be able to do that. So right now, I'm going to take a quick look to see. Oh my, what is that? Okay. Let's close that. Try this again. Let's actually switch over to this screen here so I can get that back up. And that should be coming through soon, and I can get this up here. Hopefully I can actually see that now. Perfect. Now let's see if we can actually manage to update the game. Let's take a quick look and see how that's going. Alright, it just decided to click. I didn't actually click that, so let's close that real quick. And go here. Search that. Strike Force. If you guys are wondering, I do play this on BlueStacks, especially when I'm streaming, so it makes it a little easier to do this. This does mention there's an update, so we can start clicking the update at the bare minimum. Alright. Last updated June 3rd. Really? There was an update 6 days ago? What did it update then? Probably nothing anyone noticed. Perfect. Okay, so while it does that, I can actually minimize this, make that go smaller, hop over here to the blog post. Let's take a look at this blog post. I think I sent that to the right screen. Yeah, it looks like I did. So just so you guys know what everyone is talking about and get the full in-depth stuff to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, enhance your squad, 3 new playable characters, which we know. Domino, X-23, Negasonic Teenage Warhead. They updated the verse battle mode, so we don't entirely know what this means, but it's kind of like a stabilizing effect on any characters gear tier 9 or above, which should help with some mix-matched people if you want to do some PvP against them a lot bigger than you or a lot smaller than you. And there you go. Thank you for the follow there, WikiWolf. I do believe that's the notification that's popping up on the screen right now. So thank you again for that. It really is awesome. So yeah, that should be fun. I'd be excited to test that out against some of my followers and the people viewing the streams that don't have as big of a roster but want to hang out and fight and not have me pick some smaller people. Greetings there, Vral. Thank you for coming on by. Just doing everything I can to make a somewhat coherent and interesting stream while there's no game to play. Alright, so yeah, that's that I'm excited about. The quick alliance access, that sounds like really helpful. Actually, ironically, for the versus mode, so you can actually go see who's in your, see the people in your alliance and get to them a little quicker in order to actually fight them and challenge them. So I'm excited for that. Anything that speeds up games is pretty good. Welcome, welcome, Chloroform Kyle. Just doing everything I can while there's not a game to actually play to make this stream entertaining and informative. So I've been going over the X-Force kits and now just over this blog post. So if anyone does have questions, I'd be glad to answer those because, well, this is a great time to answer questions when there's not actually a mode to do. Yeah. So, yeah, that I'm excited for. The ability enhancements for Deadpool and Cable, which we did discuss earlier if you guys were here. Basically, Deadpool got a few little changes to make it a little more beneficial. And Cable got a fair amount of changes, which I really liked. Negasonic seems insane. Negasonic seems like a decent character on her own. I would not actually use Negasonic on her own for anything, but kind of finishes this team out a little bit. But I would want to see it in action to see exactly how much damage she is truly dealing. Because to me, this team feels more like more Power Armor Fantastic Four combined than Black Order X-Men type power levels. What is the best X-Men team for War Offense, and do you change it depending on the opponent? The best X-Men team, no matter what, for War Offense is Wolverine, Psylocke, Phoenix, Colossus, Cyclops. Basically, leave Storm out of it. Now, occasionally you might want to put in an Ultron for Wolverine, just for like literally Black Order. Other than that, I leave it entirely the same, and it works best with those. Storm really isn't bringing it well enough. I occasionally used to try to not use Storm when possible, or to use Storm in for Psylocke when I could, to save Psylocke for Hero Brawlers, but it just didn't work very well in comparison. You just got Phoenix last night. Congratulations. Alright, so what do we got here? Here's the thing I am most excited about, because I have no idea exactly what they're meaning, but I would love to see it. Okay, what's that saying? People ask me if I'm excited for the new characters in the game. Yes, I'm excited for X-23. She's someone I'm very excited about. Using Alliance credits to purchase items in the War Store is super exciting because the War Store has some of the best stuff in the game, and I don't need my Alliance credits anymore. Alliance credits are the credits you guys use to buy Stark Tech. So if you are maxed on Stark Tech and you want to buy more from the War Store, I don't know what we can buy, but that just seems amazing. If I can buy some good stuff with my Stark Tech credits, it means that they're not useless anymore and there's actually a reason to donate. So that seems great. Health bar visual update. The health bar is a massive mess right now. So fixing that's a good idea. Like, it just is inaccurate right now, and that's really annoying. Offers visual update. Couldn't care less. Sure, more information is better when you're buying things, so I agree to that. Yeah, PvP equalizer sounds amazing to me. I don't know what they mean. Are they going to give everyone max characters like when you choose that? I don't know how you can pick between, but I think they should give us more red stars to test it out. What do you guys think? More free red stars? I think that's a great idea. Alright, so assemble a top squad with a lucky trait. Yeah, basically Domino's having a campaign event, which we already knew. Let's take a quick look here again. Alright, let's actually see if I can get this to function. Is that working now? Alright. Okay, that's... whatever. I can't fix that right now. So, don't worry about that. Get that up here. And hopefully you can see that a bit. System maintenance. Alright, so that's not functioning just yet. So much for a fresh new update that was updating in the store. Alright, so let me get back to this and hit this button. Okay, so Black Bolt causing issues during battle. So apparently they fixed Black Bolt's kit. Who knows how well they fixed it is a really good question. Alright, let's actually pull my phone out so I can actually read it and kind of look at the screen here. So chat, between Domino, Teenage, and X23, who do you think will need the red stars the most? I think you might need the straight damage in Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Personally, the one I like the most is X23, but yeah, that self-heal could make her pretty deadly too, so I would go between those two personally. I think Domino isn't as necessary. That's just off the top of my head. Yeah, but I would say probably Negasonic, even if she's the one I'm least excited for. Yeah, so that's pretty good that Black Bolt is getting some fixes. I doubt they're going to fix everything at this point, but they really have to. Once on each Baccarat and Thanos per battle. Okay, so Ronin summon minions get red stars. Perfect. It made no sense that they weren't. Psylocke's passive ability has been updated to match her combat behavior. Oh, what do you know? Another bug that was just a text clarification. She gives herself evade and counter, not just X-Men allies. Okay, that is actually fair. That is something we did know for a long time and seems more reasonable. Okay, so that's a buff in text to match gameplay. Okay, that's fair. Hail bug fix. Chain attacks for Red Skull's basic ability now properly stopped by counter. Okay, another Hydra. The chain attack for Red Skull basic attack will no longer incorrectly chain to enemies with stealth. Yeah, that was weird when that kept happening. For a while, Red Skull would attack people in stealth if he changed to them. It was weird. A big fix. Selecting Find for desired gear piece now correctly places you on the gear piece location in the store. That's good. Because that was just annoying. It was like, yeah, it's in this store. Go look for it. And then you have to go search, and sometimes it just couldn't find it very well. It was just inconvenient. They fixed Ironheart's ultimate already, so all the complaints about that bug should be eased. As it now appears, it's supposedly working like it's meant to. It gives % increase as opposed to flat. Yes, 100%. Thanos empowered passive ability now correctly triggers when Thanos and each ally drop below 50% health. Previously, this ability was only triggering once per match. Now correctly triggers on each. Yes, 100%. That makes them a lot better already. And honestly, it still doesn't go to what it actually originally read. So if they fix that even more, it would be even better. But as of now, that is a huge, huge change. Getting extra Thanos turns at the bare minimum is great. Maybe to delay some devices' experience when tapping Find for a character. Less delay is good. Two most recent messages will now correctly remain on chat bar while changing screens. Fair enough. Taskmaster's sword and shield looked a little weird. They look fantastic now. So guys, don't worry, they look fantastic. Updated characters. So some other stuff. I did go over the entire kit, but just kind of quick overview. Cable now has extra health, extra speed, which is good. gets speed bar on his basic, so always use his basic first. The game is live? Thank you. Let me take a look to see if it's live on my end, because that would be fantastic, because I need to get that updated and get into it. All right, let's take a look over here. All right, close that, close that. Now app? It just said now app. That seems reasonable. All right, let's get that open there. And that open there. Now I can actually see chat in front of my face instead of having to pull out my phone to look at that. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you for that update. Yeah. I was gonna, if they get that fixed, that seems pretty good. While that loads, it's loading. What do you guys think of the new load screen? I think it looks pretty cool. I can show you guys some character models and download some of the new things to make it actually function a little better. So we can get into this. I do need to get into DD3 because I only have a little bit of time for that. Also, thank you guys a lot for coming out to the stream. It's kind of crazy to see 10 people out here chilling out and watching some Marvel Strike Force content when Marvel Strike Force didn't actually have a game to supply us with. Okay, so my thought on this loading screen. They used to, when this game first started, always give us brand new, entire new loading screens, and it always got me so excited. They completely stopped doing that now, so I'm a little sad, but I like some changes. I guess it makes it a little quicker. You were chilling with Loic in French? Loic is great. My French isn't as good as it once was, but honestly, I pop by his streams a decent amount of time and just hang out. Even if I don't catch all that he's saying, it's just, the energy is amazing, guys. Like, highly recommend go watching some Loic streams in French. Does anyone remember whether X-23 was a brawler or what not? Yes, he is very French. Yeah, that is a very true statement. My French is not exactly perfect, or even kind of close to perfect. So yeah, now you guys get to see all the megabytes download, which is technically an upgrade. But let's see, what was I going over? Alright, that actually loaded. What do we have here? Also, my war started. Basically, the update and my war started at the exact same second. What do we have here? Red Skull corrections. Thank you. You give character shards for glitches in characters. I'll take some Ebony Maw shards when you guys do fix Ebony Maw's kit, because that makes sense. Got all of that. Thank you. So we get some extra season points. Alright. Maintenance complete. Get some stuff here. Thank you. That wasn't too bad. That was the quickest update they've had in a while. Only 2 hours. What all do we need to get here? Claim that. 5 minutes to go. Beautiful timing. Alright, let's get... Can we open the orb? What do we got here? It is crossbones. We do not need that. Pop over here. Check out the stores, because I believe we only have... Yeah, we have a few hours left, but I believe they always refresh when they do these updates. So I can waste the rest of my gold. You do this, get that. Go over here, pick up some superior basics. Sure. Some of that, absolutely. Definitely need that too. Do I get... Oh, I don't need to buy crystal, guys. I don't need to buy anyone else in arena. I'm out of use of arena characters. 1,170, do I need that right there, but nothing I can do about that right now. So let's take a look. The bottom row here, what do we get? Whoa. Guys, take a look at that. How many of these do I have? This is awesome. You can buy war credits, Elite War credits, and Elite 4 credits. How many do I have? I have 44,000, so... Guys, first off, let's buy some of this. This is best part of the update. without a doubt, is being able to buy this straight up with my 42,000 donation credits. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Foxnext. Most generous thing they have done in a very long time. All right, guys, we're buying an elite red star orb because I can. But how much do I need for that? Buy it, confirm that. What do you know, guys? May cost everything, but it's... I have no use for those credits anymore, so I might as well use it. Also, Carnage is the one people have voted for me to upgrade. So let's open this now to celebrate this update, guys. Who's excited for this? I'm excited for this. And what do we get? Nothing. But I'm okay with that. I am definitely okay with this. Sabretooth, there we go. Very nice. Chloroform Kyle, seriously, man? Thank you. Wow, let me go force that through, as you know. Dude, you're spoiling me.
Get you some domino in your life.
Wow. Crazy. That is... Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll give me some domino in my life, I suppose. Whatever I was doing, who needs that when you can get domino in my life? Alright, so... I'm going to try and get some domino in my life, as I was told to. I'm going to go to the Be Right Back screen while I purchase this, and then probably still say the password out loud, so... Alright. It looks like I am back here. Got the offer there, which is awesome. Again, thank you so incredibly much. It's huge, man. It's huge to be able to have characters when they get released. And it's not anything I remotely expected. I expect anytime I stream, so I'm always really thankful for that. But let's see what we get here. A blue drop. Wow. Also, let's make sure I'm actually back on the screen. Yeah, I am. Perfect. Alright, that's pretty good. Got some gold. Got another blue drop and some gold. Alright. Got some more domino there, of course. Not the best of drops, but it's more than I was expecting, so I'm completely happy with that. And here we go. What do we get there? Alright, some improved bait damage catalyst. I might eventually need some of those. Who knows? Get another drop here, and that is 10 drop again. Well, this is going pretty good for me. And some more gold. There we go. And let's finish this off. What do you think? Yeah, ordering pizza, unfortunately, not unfortunately, fortunately, Domino's doesn't exist here. I get a fair bit of better pizza here, at least. What do we get with this final one? We get some more Domino shards, which, first off, just incredible. 60 shards, that is awesome. 90k gold, I will take that. That is awesome. That is enough for me to recruit here. Alright, so minor issue I have. I'm broke on the gold end of the spectrum, but I have Domino, which is crazy awesome. First off, take a look at her model here. Not what anyone was expecting, but it grows on you and she looks pretty cool and unique. Thank you, thank you. I am super excited. That was so unexpected and really awesome. The support that I get from you guys is beyond anything I could have ever imagined. Alright, so I need just a bit more gold. By that I mean a fair amount more gold. Let's take a look what we can do about that. Is there any like power core offers for some gold? There's some money offers for some gold. Alright, what can we do? Anything else? Anything that doesn't involve my actual money would be preferable. Preferable to level up with that. Scroll down there, some more. She does look a bit like a Fortnite character. I will admit that is true. And Anthony786. Thank you for coming by the stream, by the way, guys. Really, again, awesome to have you guys here. Anything here? Some drafts, some Red Star bundles, some more drafts. They've got like enough offers to fund my entire life here. Mixed energy bundle. Buy that. Red Star pack. Alright, gold, here we go. Time to waste some money up in here. Waste some power cores. Thank you, Anthony, for the follow. Wow, that's awesome. I got 2 Red Star orbs, or not Red Star, gold orbs. Those are what those are called. Let me force that notification here on stream for you to see. Yeah, thank you again for that follow on Twitch, guys. The support I've been getting from you guys is pretty awesome. Oh, man. Chloroform Kyle. Seriously, man? Thank you. Thank you. Let me force... Now I definitely have to force that through.
For Domino Gold offer.
Wow. Yeah, okay. Domino Gold offer. There we go. That's the Domino Gold offer right there. It's $20 and it's a $10 offer. You want me to get it twice, or what do you want me to do? Again, entirely up to you. You send the money and I'll do what you ask, but... So I'll just wait for you to let me know whether you want me to get it once or twice, or if there was there another $20 gold offer? I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's the only gold offer. Yeah. Well, either way, I can get this once really quick, so let me do that.
Get you some domino in your life.
Let's put that back there. Again, there's your notification the second time through, just to scare people. Thank you so much. I got it twice as instructed. And now let's open 8 gold orbs. That is definitely going to help out the building up domino parade. So let's get this one there. Not too bad. We got another one. Already so much more gold than I had a little bit ago. And we got another drop there, and we got a bigger drop on the side. Pretty exciting. It's basically worth 2 gold orbs. Just the routine, but again, that's not too bad. I remember when you used to get 90k from a gold orb, which was pretty brutal. There's a pretty good one, 100k extra. Beautiful. Not too bad. That's might be the lowest possible, but again, gold is gold, guys. Gold is gold. Another 100k drop in the center. Wonderful. And how do we finish this off? Let's get a big one. We got a purple drop on the side. Awesome, awesome there. So, Anthony and Wiki Wolf, I believe I told you already, Wiki Wolf, if you're still here, but Anthony, there's something weird with my stream. I literally took it up with the actual people that made my streaming software, but for some reason, there's actually an exact 7-minute delay on all notifications, so I forced them through so they come through twice. So, yeah, basically double pop-ups on all notifications on my streams, which is kind of weird but fun, I suppose. And now, let's go build up some Domino, which is not what I was expecting to say today, but awesome nonetheless. Let's get her up to level 60 to start. Yep. There we go. And voila. Equip all. Upgrade that. Get her a couple of tiers up. Then I'm gonna probably try and hop into some DD3 real quick to actually get that out of the way before time resets. What's going on here? Got a quick message I do need to check while I do this. Alright, so let's go get these up to 6664. Get that at once. Twice, 3 times. There we go. 4 times, and then 1 more time there. Wonderful, wonderful. Get this special up. Weird that I'm gonna actually have a chance to do some Domino use in this war, I suppose. Was not expecting that at all. I might actually pop her on my Brawlers team to finish off the team for today. Instead of Spider-Man, maybe. See how that works. Not sure. Get that. There we go, we got Domino built up to a degree. Now we're gonna just pump gear into her until I can't, which is probably gonna be the moment it goes to purple gear. I don't have a lot of purple gear at the moment. I've been leveling up a lot of characters. So I think I'm short on advanced basic catalyst as per usual. The locked Ultimate store? No, I completely did not see that. Let's get damage here, I suppose. Get this one. Yeah. I'll take a look at that, wherever that might be. Alright, you said there was a locked... What's this here? Received a contact request? Absolutely going to accept that. I'm assuming that's actually Anthony, so... If anyone's wanting to do PvP, feel free to send the request. Let me just see. Ultimate Store over here. Oh, and there's the follow thing. There's just nothing here. Is there orbs? Yeah, it's just the Ultimate Orbs here. They probably just moved it to... Okay, I have no idea why they would do that. It's in twice. What's everyone saying there? And there's the other notifications.
For Domino Gold offer.
Alright, so this is a balanced draft, so let's take a look to see how this actually works, and then after this I will pop into some... whatchamacallit? Some DD3 to finish that off. Okay, so everything kind of looks the same, so I get to... This is weird. This is confusing. Oh goodness. Who do I least like to fight against? Yeah, by Invisible Woman. I'm panicking. Be very fun. This should be very fun if once you get used to having this much insanity. P. There's no Phoenix. So who do I want not? Let's go Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel seems dangerous. It is you? Yeah, I thought so. Just you followed, and then I got a contact request pretty soon after, and it happened to have the last two numbers of your Twitch name, so it made sense to me. There we go. It was Twitch, right? Yeah, Twitch. So got a few bit of that. There we go. Alright, a lot going on. This has been a pretty action-packed stream, considering I was planning on just not streaming unless they got the stuff out. So there's bye to my Ghost Rider. Okay. What on earth is my plan here? Because some of my characters are legitimately smaller now than they were a few minutes ago. So there is a lot of unsure stuff. But I'm going to get some Symbiote Spider-Man up in here. That's my first pick. I'm not really sure exactly my plan, but I think I'm going to pick characters that I find fun. If there's something that you're specifically wanting to use or wanting me to use, mention that ahead of time, and I will let you test stuff. I gotta get this. So now I'm going to get me some Carnage somewhere. Carnage. Here. I'm going to get Hela. But yeah, if anyone ever wants to do matchup testing, I'm always willing to do that. Just let me know what you're wanting to use and what you want to use it against, and whether you want me to play it normal or as if I'm the AI, and I'll gladly make that happen at any point. Alright. Wonderful. What am I doing now? Some Black Widow, Corvus Glaive, Crystal, Falcon. I think my play here. Oh right, you did have a Phoenix. I just didn't see that. Oopsies, my bad. I'm gonna use Yo-Yo just because I can. And I get another pick. So these are the ones that aren't big enough. Interesting. This looks really cool, guys. What do you think about this setup and how it looks so far? I know you guys don't know everything about it. H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P-L is somewhere over here. There we go. Let's get Loki in here. But like not even seeing the power level is just kind of disorienting for me. Alright, so you've got Magneto. Yeah, you've got a few good characters in there that I probably should have been paying more attention about. Like, I really should have taken Mr. Sinister, but I didn't. Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen. I gotta get rid of the Phoenix here, because I don't have anything designed to deal with that. I do have... Did any of us even bother with Ultron? Yeah, I could definitely use Ultron right now, but it's going to be so much more fun to try and use Venom. Because my Venom is kind of small. So I just want to get my symbiotes a little more built and just see what that kind of looks like. I think it'd be fun. Really have... Like, it doesn't even say the power level here. This is just really weird. It's really, really weird. I like it, though. It's going to take a long time for me to get used to this, personally, but I like it. So that's going on there. Oh, I've got 5 emails. Oh, it's saying I'm buying gold offers. Asking me what's changed in my life. Let's just pop that down, make sure that. Alright. So let's see how this goes. What do you guys think? Who's going to win this fight? Let me know. His team looks a lot more survivable than my team. My team looks like it's just pure chaos and damage. Alright. Ooh, what am I doing? Let's go here. Get this special off. Can I get that there? That basic should finish the job. Alright. Drop the special over here and get some damage and some bleeds. Let's actually ability block Magneto. That should finish him, too. That's good. Okay, this team is great. Never mind. I made the right choice. I got the right characters in here, apparently. Spread this. Oh, yeah. Now all I need is cloned Greg, and I should be fine. I guess not a clone Greg this time. Beautiful. He is the basic, possibly finish the job. Alright, spread that. Take a look here, getting messages. Ask me why I'm not making more calls. Because I'm having fun. I'm going to use a stun on someone that has immunity and can't be stunned anyways, literally just to do some damage. Alright, so there's all the health steals. Let's use the basic here, which is going to hit some Mr. Sinister. Flip something? Nope. Going to take a fair amount of damage here. So it looks like these characters get to 7 stars, tier 13, 7775, no red stars. Which is a weird, interesting power level for them, but it really does work for testing things. Finish that. Or well enough. Not perfect, because the damage isn't, for some people, isn't going to be as high as you're used to, but for others it's going to be higher. It's just a whole weird, convoluted bit of chaos, but I like it. I like it a lot. I'm kind of glad they didn't go for the 7 red equivalent option and like 775 tier 14. I guess that would have just made it a little too powerful, but this is fun. I approve of this big time. Let me put that on auto because I think I have this set. This was a fun fight and a good match. I'm quite happy with this. I'm glad they put this in the game. It's going to add for a lot more fun and matchup testing, and I can play some PvP with White Scarf a lot more fairly. My sister actually plays this game, and her account is not nearly the size of mine because she's just busy and she doesn't play it as much. So I can actually play PvP with my sister, which makes me pretty happy. And it shows no power difference because it doesn't matter, everything's equal. And yeah, that was fun. That was great. Thank you for that match. I liked it. Hey Roach, how you doing? double chatting. Nice. Let's try and get into some DD3 real quick, and then I'm gonna have to, actually spend some of that energy that I have now because of everything that's happened in this stream. Alright, let's see what we got here. Challenging me to a first battle? Yeah, I can get that. I can do that real quick. I can do another one real quick. Yeah, just finished off a match. I really like it. It's fun and unique. It lets you test out some things. So I'm probably going to do something really weird in this one. Unless you're wanting to do something specific. Let me know if you want me to do a specific team. You want some more compensation? I'm for more compensation. I might do whatever. Okay. Works for me. That team I just used was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that, so I might do something similar. By that, I might do something similar. I 100% mean I am going to do something similar. AHA. I just need to learn my alphabet, guys. Alphabet's hard. I will say Captain Marvel is probably going to be one of the first people banned in this new mode. because bringing her up to 7 in tier 13 at an equal power of other people, that means you can wipe people out pretty quick. And that's dangerous. Alright, so you got some Ultron, good choice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be... they are balanced at tier 13, 7 stars, no red, 7775. So I'm going to mess around a little bit with this. How am I going to do this? I need to get certain characters here without announcing it. So I have a game plan. I do have a game plan for this. But whether I can actually pull it off is a different question. I'm going to use Ghost Rider. That's going to be fun. Okay. Probably should have picked her a little quicker. She was part of my game plan. Alright, and technically he was as well, but... who do I need? Who do I need? Carnage. Let's use some Carnage. That happens all the time. Let me get Venom. Why not? UV... Also, alphabetical order is pretty nice. Yo-Yo is one I would love to try, but not part of this team exactly. Just love to try a 7-star Yo-Yo. Just to feel powerful, you know? There's the Shuri. Alright, now what do I want here? I know what I do want, but I ain't gonna pick that because I will get that as my consolation choice. You know what I'm gonna pick here? Let's do some of this. Absolute chaos. I'm in for some chaos mode. You guys in? Reject. Well, who do I really need to reject? Let's see if I can actually click him. There we go. I'm gonna reject that. What are you gonna reject? Who did I lose? I lost Magneto. Okay, cool. Didn't want him anyways. But I shouldn't say who I do want. I mean, oh man, Magneto was definitely someone I wanted. Ah, how could you ban him? Oof. Frustrations noises. Hopefully he doesn't pick Night Nurse. Ah, thought it might work. Let's go with Mordo. Alright. This is my plan. This, to be clear, is not a good plan. But it seems fun. And I think that is a hugely important part. Your 80k Night Nurse? Is your Night Nurse actually 80k? Or just in this mode now? Alright, so what do I actually... You have a 6 red tier 13 Night Nurse. Wow. That might actually work on Ultima 6. Might. I don't actually know if it would. Would it even work on Ultima 6? Alright, what is my plan? Did I actually have a fully thought out plan? Probably not. Oh yeah, I did have a fully thought out plan. She's a scrap-off meta cleanup for war. Fair enough. Your old meta team. Now let me drop this here. Oops, accidentally killed him. That was not on purpose. Too much damage. Too much damage. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Oh no, Night Nurse is being reworked. That is confirmed. Night Nurse is 100% getting a rework. They have already confirmed a Night Nurse rework. So, yeah. And let alone the fact that there has literally been, for some reason, a Claire Temple portrait in the game files for a while, just blacked out. Considering we don't actually have Claire Temple in the game, our Night Nurse is Christine Palmer. There's actually a technical chance that we don't get a... Ultron did revive. That was his second death. I killed him really quick, accidentally. There's a chance that we don't technically get a Night Nurse rework, but a new Night Nurse entirely. Because why would they have a different Night Nurse in the game files? I'm just confused by that. Yeah, no, I accidentally killed him after I stunned him. I dealt too much damage. Let me stun here. I can definitely do some damage to Shuri for a bit. That seems fine. Use the special. Yeah, that more... When I realized that Mordo would be 7775, I'm like, oh, I can capitalize on this. I can definitely do some good things with that. And then I spread it and I extended it. Symbiote Spidey's special extending everything is great. Now, the funniest thing is that heal block on Mordo has actually done so much... stopped so much healing. Graviton was just a random pick to try something? Yeah, well... The symbiote team is insane when it's all balanced. Which just goes to show, you get this team built up properly. Wow. And the supernatural characters definitely hold their own too. So you can definitely make some really good symbiote supernatural type teams. It's been a lot of fun using them. I've only used them in both there. One more match? Okay, I can do one more match. And then I really got to do my DD3 because time is not on my side anymore. A real match? Sure. Just so you can... Alright, I've actually never done a legit match against you, have I? I've only done Black Order tests. So let's give this a shot. Right. You did 7 million damage on Node 10 on your first attack? Congrats, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so... Gonna be honest here. Congrats, that's awesome. Even on Node 11, any node, I'd be happy with that. I'm gonna be honest here. I think you might have this one won. Do I have a plan? Right. My plan is don't worry about the people down there. Worry about the people up here. If you... That Magneto, not that big of a deal. What's a big deal? I don't want to ban Hela. I want to use Hela, but I can't. So I'm going to ban Hela. Alright. So I guess I'm double downing on today. Double going. Streaming for twice as long for today's stream, I suppose. Darn it. Was wanting him. Give me some Mr. Sinister. That'll help. And give me some Ultron. I might actually end up streaming for at least 2 hours, which I did not expect today. But it's already too late to head over to White Scarf's place after the stream, so... Want to donate to me? I mean, I don't have mine built up that big yet either, so not really. If I had the money to do it, mine would be 7 stars by now. He is one of the most incredible characters to get up that big, I would say. Actually, I think if any character I could get up to 7 stars instantly, it would be him first. I have a 6 red star one taunting me, and I'm at 5 stars, so I've got a bit of taunt coming on here. Do I want that? What do I want? I could do the Shuri, obviously. That's the right choice. But let's mess around with the Ghost Rider. Why not? Oh, whoa. Got an Ebony Maw and a Thanos over there, and the Symbiote Spidey. I don't like what you're doing. I do not like what you're doing. Why are your 3 characters bigger than my 4? That seems unfair. Alright, this is about that time. I really should have mentioned it earlier, guys, but if you guys need any graphic design work, like if you see my logo and you like my logo or any of those type graphics that we have, a lot of the content creators, actually, their logos were done by the same person, and that would be Strider. There's actually a link in my chat right now that you can go check out if you want that. If you want some graphic design work done, he is awesome. I don't like your team. It seems unfair. You're going to win this one, I think. Who am I rejecting? All of them? I'm rejecting all of them. Your whole team, just goodbye. Alright. Who did I get rejected? I got my Shuri? Okay, that's fine with me. I don't mind. Wasn't actually planning on using Shuri. That's who I meant to pick. I meant to pick Loki. But I don't actually... Wait, why am I telling you my plans? Right. Okay, Loki. Yep, definitely still using Loki. I haven't actually even updated this on my phone, which is not great, because that means after this stream I have to update it on my phone so I can actually do my normal stuff, because I only do this when streaming. The bugs with the corpses of your fallen comrades? Well, ouch. This has been a fun stream, guys. Thank you all for coming out. This has been an absolute blast for me. A lot more viewers than I would expect when streaming, when half of the stream was without the game even up. So having you guys hanging out, chatting, has been a lot of fun. Now, what do I have as a plan? Oops. I didn't press anything. Darn it. Game and your incessant glitches. I'll just kill him. He seems fresh. He seems annoying. He's already about to die, so I'll just make sure he dies. Yeah, 100%. If you... Now, I could really be bad and just get some mystique as well. And just get a bunch of people that just let you kill yourself. That seems like a good plan. Oh yeah, let's get some Symbiote Spidey on this team. I told you I wanted him. So I'll take some Symbiote Spidey. Not really, no. Not. If you could just not, that'd be cool too. Oh. Yeah, Ghost Rider, just keep shooting. Did my Ultron die twice? Ah, what's it matter? It's all over. Yes, speed up the Ultron that doesn't exist. That'll help. GG. GG. Put that on. What can I do at this point? My best option at this point is a clone of your character that you have at full health anyways. Yeah, rewind some turn meter. You guys got this. I don't even need to play. I've got this one already. Got this one. What happened? Did you disconnect? No, I didn't see that at all. I was getting a drink. Your Corvus attacked no one? Good game. Good game. Good game. Did I win? I think I won. Right, guys? If I close my eyes and don't look very well and try not to look, I think I won that. I will say at least 2% of that loss is on the fact that Loki attacked someone I didn't want him to before I had any control of my characters. So I blame it all on that. It's 100% that's fault. Let's get into some DD3 and actually get this done. Can we finish this node today? Maybe. I guess we can. Will we? Probably not. Let's go. Making a clip? Yeah, definitely go ahead. I would love to see that. And, so is that the clip of the glitch right there? Alright, let me see what happens when I click that. Just opens up there. Let me see. That is amazing. That is actually amazing. Who won? That last one? I won all the ones where it was balanced and I got absolutely slaughtered where actual roster size had something to do with it. I mean, I won. Yep. It was me. He won. Oh yes, guys, now enemy team, leave the Dark Phoenix alone. Kill only Greg and Ultron, who I meant to replace with Proxima Midnight, but I apparently failed on doing that. Oh well. So, my bad. But really pretty far from my biggest concern right now. Yes, kill the Greg. Special available. Can I kill the Miss Marvel? Nope. Can I, what about kill the Miss Marvel? That seems like a good idea. No. Right. Okay, so, this is going well. I think I've got this. I think I got it. Oh, I didn't get that. Alright, so, that went well. That definitely went well. I did 2.09 mil damage there. I can't actually see how much damage I have left to do on this node, but I really possibly could finish this up today. I might spend extra power cores to do that. Just because I have, well, I spent a fair bit already, but I still have over 2,000 power cores. But there is a domino event coming up. We'll see. It depends. It's been a good day, so you guys have deserved it. You deserve it. So I think I might do that. I might go for the extra power cores to finish off this node, even if I don't recommend it. But yeah, Roach, that's crazy. Maybe there was like an invisible Ultron minion. It's the only thing I can think of. Finish that off. Do I even... What can I... Can't even take her out. Oh. Let's go with that. Oh, I actually get the Phoenix special? What? What? No way. Yeah, I'm finishing this node off, guys. I'm finishing this off. Definitely finishing this whole node. Yeah. Without a doubt. Time to waste these power cores. There we go. Power cores wasted. Let's finish this node. And then I get some more gold that I could have just done this earlier and then probably had enough gold, which would have been pretty cool. But extra gold, that is a great thing, especially with the Symbiote Spider-Man milestones coming back. That is exciting. My favorite milestones in the entire game, actually. Yeah, let's drop this special. Give everyone offense down. And still die in one shot. Yeah, keep killing Greg, guys. That is the right choice. You kill the Gregs, you're gonna win. Spread that. Yes, is that a Greg? Yes, it is. Good choice, enemy team. Good choice. There we go. That one is down. We got regular Spider-Man is about to go down if he stops dodging. Yes, kill Greg. Kill the Gregs. Only the Gregs. And there we go. Spider-Man is down. Now we take out Gamora. We take out Gamora. We take out Gamora. Node 3. Dead. Alright, guys. That was Node 3, I think, right? Yeah, that was Node 3. We can move on to Node 4. Yeah, woot woot. Super celebratory mood today. This has been just awesome. Some more gold. And this one comes with an Elite 5. Ooh, very nice. Alright. Not reviving anyone for this one. I've spent enough power cores today. But time to go get slaughtered on some node number 4-ness. I'm getting tired because it's almost midnight. Now, what story points? That's a story. It's half a story. I can go with that. Alright. So just taking a look at this enemy team. I'm not a fan. Let me turn this speed down. Oh, I got the special. Who cares? Woo! Phoenix special for the win, and it does some damage. But there's a couple of people that are healing, which is just seems unfair. I did it, guys. I almost beat that node. Almost one-shot it. It's really funny to think, though. I could beat Dark Dimension 2 10 times before every single node of Dark Dimension 3. Alright, wait, let me take a look. How much damage did I do to Dark Dimension 3, the node 4? I did 3.45 million. Whoa. Did some heavy damage numbers today, guys. Not really, but the node is down. I've got some milestones. I've got some orbs. Let's get these gold orbs open. One gold orb. Alright, a blue drop right out the bat. A purple drop. Very good. A gold drop. Okay, I tried. Let's try that again. A gold drop. Nope. Okay. Very good. Very good. This has been actually just awesome. What event is new? They're just telling me something that I don't already know? Okay. Who knows what it's trying to inform me is happening. I have 500 energy I should probably spend. Let's click on that. Got all that stuff clicked. Get some of that clicked. I really got to get my activity up. I've been busy. So I got some supplies, but I need to spend energy. What am I spending it on? Campaigns. Let's go Nexus. Let's do some Karnak here. He's important. Did I do some Nexus 5-3 yet? Some Supernatural? Yes, I did. What is over here? We need some Nexus 8 then. Where are some damagey looking stuff? That's health. I need health. Ooh, 10 of those. That's good. I need some of these. How many do I get of these? 8 of those. What a day. I need those. Alright, 2. Not as good. What's over here? Damage. Let's finish this off with a big one. 4. Not bad. Not too bad. I spent a whole bunch of energy to get some more milestones here. Claim those. Let's get some more orbs that I can open. Which orbs? What orbs are they? Alright. Human Torch Shard. I think he's already at 7. Oh yes, they split the notifications like that? That's good. They've definitely made some like minor adjustments just to the notifications and alerts and such, which is really nice. There we go. Something shiny perhaps? Nope. Something shiny? Nope. Something shiny? Nope. Not the best series of drops there, but it's not a big deal. 3 orbs over here. Let's hit this one open. And 2 of these orange gear orbs. You gotta run. Catch you later. Vral, I was literally probably about to wrap up just now and end with a story time. So if you got 1 minute, I can end with a quick story time. It's up to you though. I know you tend to like those. Oh, you'll wait 1 minute? Okay. Vral happens to be a huge fan of story time. Yeah. So this one is not a very long story time, but I like to get it out for you because, again, I'm tired, so I'm not going to be streaming very much longer, so I'll finish this off here. As you guys may know by now, I did play baseball for, well, a very long time in my life. 15, 16 years before getting injured and having to stop. And my high school, near the end of my high school baseball career, our coach was mostly obsessed with keeping the field neat and organized. Like, we would spend hours upon hours cleaning the stupid field, cutting the grass, like doing every little possible field work thing we could do. Like, it was crazy. Like, I had to like warn my prom date for prom that I might be late because I have to like rake the dirt in the infield. But one of these days, he introduced us to a new tool that we're supposed to like hook up to the back of a tractor, and it was called a nail drag. What a nail drag is, it is a large chunk of wood with nails sticking out the bottom, which you put in the back of a tractor and you just drive over the baseball dirt to kind of keep it nice and even and good to play on. Good bounces, even bounces, I guess. Anyways, I was told to just carry it out towards the tractor. But as you may also know, I'm clumsy. So I dropped this thing right in front of everyone. And you know what the thing you're not supposed to do when you drop a giant wooden plank stuffed to the, like, covered in nails? You're not supposed to try and catch this thing. However, what did I try to do? I tried to catch this thing. That is why, to this day, I doubt you're going to be able to see it, and I really can't tell if you can see it, but I have like a scar right down here on my wrist, basically along the vein of what happened, because I tried to catch it, and I like reached underneath it and kind of missed, and the nail just scraped along my wrist, up and down, kind of in a really sketchy looking fashion. So yeah, I apparently am incapable of trying to not catch things that are falling, no matter the danger to me. I'm incapable of not diving to catch something, no matter the danger to me. Which also, but the one thing I never did, which I had a lab partner do back in university, was this. We were doing a chemistry thing, and we had to just be dripping hydrochloric acid into a little base to determine when things were reacting at which rates and so on and so forth. We accidentally were dropping 1 drop too much of hydrochloric acid. My lab partner's plan was to catch this drop of hydrochloric acid in their bare hand. Yep, so that was fun having to... Luckily they were wearing a glove and we got this glove off and threw it in the garbage as it's like bubbling. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much the story today, guys. Me being stupid, trying to catch things I shouldn't try and catch, and my lab partner trying to catch hydrochloric acid with their bare hand, with a gloved hand. Don't be stupid like me, guys. Life lesson. Anyways, guys, I'm really tired, and I gotta update this game on my phone so I can actually get in and do some war attacks and such. I'm going to take a quick look to see if there's any war things I could do. Thanks, man. Good night. I'll take a quick look to see if there's a quick war attack I can do, and if not, I'm going to call it a night and download it on my phone. But I'll give it a quick check because you guys have been awesome. So I'll just see if there is, but it's honestly my pleasure, guys. And a lot of you guys at the end of every stream say thank you for the stream, and it's really kind. I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying this. When I agreed to do the daily streams, I really did not expect this. So it's really cool to see. Let's just take a quick look. Where are we attacking? There we are. I do not want to deal with that. And I don't really want to deal with... I can do this with my Fantastic Four. I'm going to try this. So I'm punching down with Fantastic Four. Seems like a decent way to end off the stream. At least. Some of my teams, just so you all can see them. Yeah, and let's finish it off here. And I do believe I know someone that is streaming still. Remenex, I think, is still streaming, but I'll have to check. So I will send you guys probably that way, but I will send you guys wherever someone is streaming, of course. If you guys want to keep watching some Marvel Strike Force content. I could always send you over to the week so you guys can watch some French Marvel Strike Force. And that temptation is super high because that dude is awesome. But yeah, let's get this attack in and finish off the night. Hopefully I can actually do something here, but this is going pretty bad. Alright, so let's get this special here. Deal some damage, ultimate there. Rewind some turn meter. Get those buffs out of the way. Get this here. Basic. Punch through that. Get the assist. Now it's up to the Thing, who should be able to punch through that Merc Riot Guard, which he does. Can I take Taskmaster out really quick? This makes my life easier already. Should be able to. There we go. Drop that special. Get that. Big attack there. Didn't do it, but it's fine. Just going for the people with the highest health to finish it off quicker. And ultimate. Good game. Thank you guys an absolute ton for today. It's been an absolute blast. Let me get back on that screen, and looks like we got a notification. What is my notification? No idea. Alright. So thank you guys again for this wonderful time. It's been a lot of fun. If you guys are wanting to catch some more Marvel Strike Force content, I recommend heading over. On this raid, I'm going to send you guys over to Remenex and hanging out with him a bit. He does some great content. I will probably be there for a bit while I am trying to download the thing on my phone. And yeah, I will see you guys the next one. If you guys are on YouTube, go to twitch.tv and watch Remenex there. Thank you guys an absolute ton. It's been fun. And I'll be downloading the app if you guys need me. I'll be on Discord and such. So yeah, feel free to reach out. And I'll see you guys